Hello everybody, this is Commander Strain and welcome back to Armoured Warfare. I've got a video for you today taken from the 0.19 Russian test server, and we're driving the Tier 4 British Scorpion 90 light tank, which is a rather impressive new vehicle added to Armoured Warfare for 0.19. So it's basically a Scorpion hull and it's armed with a 90mm gun, which when fully unlocked with all the ammunition is absolutely outstanding. So as you can see, there's a mixture of two Tier 2s, Tier 3s and Tier 4 vehicles in the game. A lot of T-55M1s on the enemy team, but with artillery now changing to self-propelled guns and being a direct fire class, I feel much happier now moving down the 0, 1, 2 line and seeing what we can actually achieve with this vehicle. Mobility is not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. It is a lightly armoured, effectively a scout vehicle, but it does manoeuvre well over some of this terrain. So we're going to push up down the 2 line, see if we can get into position with some bush cover or maybe a tree cover, and literally see if we can spot over the 3-4 line of the town. So here we are on top of this little hill, just parking ourselves in the bush. We get spotted though, so that was either the Puma or maybe the LAV 150 on the enemy team. But we pop smoke and quickly just manoeuvre and get out of there. One of our friendly vehicles, the OT65A, which I'm going to have a video of that one coming very, very soon. Just moving down ahead of us. We get spotted again. We're just trying to take shots at the tanks in the town from this position. Gun depression is not fantastic, but it's not too bad. It's just a case of learning to play this vehicle, because it is slightly different for how you'll play the Tier 3 Scorpion. But there we go, we've got a shot. Unfortunately, no penetration for that shot. Really difficult to get shots in, but there's more enemy tanks pushing it. And there we go. The LAV 150's put some shells into us, and that is obviously what was spotting us earlier. But we now see where he is. There's also an Abbott VE down there as well on that side. That could wreak some havoc, but here we are just pushing up again. We broke line of sight, just trying to spot what we can and see if we can engage the enemy team to the best of our ability. So patience is definitely required, just learning to how to use the angles and the gun depression on this vehicle to best effect while protecting the weakly armoured. There we go, nice shot there from one of our friendly teammates. Unfortunately, it stopped us getting a shot in there. But there we go. Lovely shot on the BWP-1M. 341 damage. More vehicles there, but unfortunately no chance of getting this shot. Fire again and killing blow on the Puma. But we take a hit from a Zalo S. So, you know, a good trade. We take out one enemy vehicle and we take a little bit of damage. We know there's a Zalo S probably up on that hill area over there. And at the moment, this enemy MBT is spotting. There is another MBT. That's a Type 69. And we can see our OT65 just trying to manoeuvre and get some spots in without taking too much damage. We move up a little bit. We get some lovely little side shots on this T64A. He's manoeuvring in the middle, aiming again, saber round, second shot, through his upper frontal plate. And again, aiming once again. Can we get the killing blow? No, alas. We don't, but he gets taken out. So we are up 12-10 at the moment, doing fairly well. We've done 1,192 damage. Now we're moving up to support this OT65, which has done an absolutely outstanding job. Almost had a shot on that MBT there, but patience as he pulls back. Again, we're just trying to manoeuvre, see what we can do. Then we pop some smoke and push across here to see if we can get a different angle. Now we take another hit from an LAV 150. And we get shots in on that Type 69, just a bounce, high angle, penetrator shattered. But we're now this side of the map. A little bit of cover. We're just manoeuvring over this hill. Then our M113 ACAV goes tearing in. Our other MBTs on the left go in as well. So we get it straight in there, do some damage. And there we go, aiming for the side. And we get a 12-point killing blow for kill number 2 on that Type 69. So it's 8-7, so we've got this almost in the bag, but it ain't over yet. The other enemy team have actually won the other flank, and we have definitely secured this flank. So now it's a case of just getting in there as quickly as we can and mopping up. 8-6 now, a 2-tank lead is pretty good, and we're still pretty much out of the action, but it's time now to move in. You can see all our forces in the town area just converging on the Abbott and the Zalo S over there as we go in. And this is where we make a little boo-boo. We hit the bridge, the support and the side. Almost did a Caledine and go flying off, but not this time. Okay, so just moving in now and trying just to get into a position where we can do some damage. We see a tank ahead of us. We see vehicles on our left. We start heading towards the bridge area. He's on low health. He's on 1 HP. Trying to get in. Maybe we can get a killing blow, but someone else takes him out. So now it's a quick spin round, and you can see the mobility and the manoeuvrability of this fantastic Tier 4 vehicle. I actually really enjoy playing it now. I've got all the ammunition types unlocked for it and most of the tree sorted out. And here we go, aiming. No, not quite enough there, and they're fighting back. We're 7-3 up, so 4 tank advantage. Our T-55's taken a bit of damage, so we're going to push round onto this M113 ACAV on the enemy team. Aiming there, on the move, shot, 388 damage. He's got 102 hit points. He's aiming at us. We're loading a Hesh. He fires, bounces, and we take him out with a Hesh round. Lovely shot there. I think we almost get a shot into us from an enemy tank ahead, and it's just a Zalo S. We fire. Well, our penetrator failed to fuse, but he dies anyway, and that's a win. So let's take a look at the post-game stats. I did 2,067 damage, 3 kills, 993 spawning damage, and I achieved 1,618 base reputation. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the battlefield.